Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Abigail. If you're new here, I was born with a rare birth defect that affects my size and development. I'm also tube fed and I share what my life is like. So, it is a Saturday for me. It's been kind of crazy a little bit. If you're new and you don't know, I have a heart rate issue going on. And normally my heart rate is pretty much controlled by the medication I'm on. But for some reason, this is like day 4 of my heart rate going crazy, even on my meds. And so, I've been staying at home quite a bit, not doing a whole lot, because I can just be standing up and my heart rate goes to like over 100. So I was trying to decide if I was going to go to church tomorrow. And I thought about it a lot yesterday and today. In one way, I don't really like going places with my heart rate is crazy like it has been, because I'm around a lot of people and then that causes it to be like extra scary, because sometimes being around people when I know that my heart rate is being crazy can make me kind of nervous. But at the same time, I feel like the difference is I'm either sitting at home or I'm sitting at church, and the only difference is the place that I'm at. So I have decided that it would be better for me to go to church tomorrow, because I feel like it would be better for me to be around people than to be stuck at home, and I'm trying to learn that balance, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm having like a bad day or whatever, I'm just going to stay at home. I did stay at home Wednesday because I just thought maybe it's just like a 24-hour random thing. But no, it lasted for over 24 hours, and today I am still struggling with my heart rate, even on my meds. And I don't want to get to the place where the things going on with my health stop me from living my life. And thankfully, the people at our church know about my heart rate issue. So if something were to happen, I don't normally pass out. I've only passed out once for just a minute since my diagnosis. But if something were to happen like that again, I know that the people in our church would let my parents know. I already don't stand during church. Besides, I get up for the offering, and if I'm getting prayer, I'll get up to go to the front for prayer. But other than those two things, I sit down during the service, so people are already used to that. Tomorrow is going to be a extra busy day for us, because tomorrow morning we have church, and then after church we have our aunt is moving into a apartment, and she's having I think it's called an open house, where you go in and you view the place and give a gift. So me and my mom is gonna go to that tomorrow, sometime after church. And, let's see. After all that, I don't really know what else we have going tomorrow. Normally we don't have anything on Sunday nights. Every once in a while we'll have a like a visiting preacher or something, but not very often. Um, so I have tried to get out of the house just a little bit, like even if that's like going to the store, um, just short trips. Um, Recently, the last few days, I've actually been inside, but like sometimes, even if my heart rate is doing this, if like we're going to like have a quick trip to the store or something, sometimes I'll go just to kind of prepare myself for not being as scared to be like out and about, even with my heart rate being crazy. Now that doesn't mean that I like push myself, like I feel like I know my limits, but at the same time I don't want what I go through to make me feel stuck at home. So tomorrow I do have plans, and I'm excited about that. I did have about half a cup of coffee today. Yesterday I didn't have any coffee. I had a different drink instead. It was a limeade. I think it was cherry limeade, something like that. I had that instead of coffee yesterday. I did have coffee today, but I only had like half a cup. Trying to think of anything else going on. I watched a little bit of the Mario movie with my little brother this morning. My brothers went to the library this morning and got a couple of movies to rent from there. So we got the new Mario movie that just came out. I watched a little bit of that with my little brother, and then got a movie for me and my older brother to watch together. So that's gonna be fun. We do have some like, what is it called, movie subscriptions that we watch. I think we have Paramount Plus and we have Disney Plus. Most of the movies I watch are on Tubi, but it does have ads. So, decided that wanted to get a movie from the library for me and my older brother to watch together. So, one day, probably this week, we'll watch that together. And yeah, tomorrow I pick up the stuff for the blessing box. I know it's a little bit later in the month, but things have been crazy with my heart rate and stuff, and I'm just now getting around to buying stuff. So I bought the stuff today. I gave my mom the money for the stuff that I bought, and then this video will go out tomorrow, and then the video after that will probably be what I got for the blessing box. So yeah, I didn't forget about the blessing box. It's just been really crazy around here with my health. So I picked out a few things. I try to give more than one thing each month, and I try to I did find some like really good deals this month, which I'm really excited about. the things that, like, I do shop like clearance and stuff like that just so that I could get more stuff per month, but I make sure that everything is in good shape, good quality, all that stuff. So I'm excited to show y'all what I got in a video coming up. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure that you like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.